Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a spoiler and retrospective review on Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Coming up right now, if you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share with friends and also hit that bell for notifications because it helps the channel a lot. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. It is directed by Joe Chappelle and it stars Paul Rudd, Donald Pleasence, and Marion Hagen, just to name a few. So the story is that, well, Jamie, now a teenager, gives birth to a baby, and then Michael's going, after he kills Jamie, he goes after, Michael's on his way to kill, the baby. And it looks like that Michael's involved in a cult. So Tommy Doyle, played by Paul Rudd, and Kara Strode basically try to take care of the baby. And Kara has a son named Danny, and now Danny is somehow getting influenced by the Man in Black. Yes, and they also reveal the Man in Black. And Dr. Samuel Loomis gets involved. So once again, they find out that Michael is come back to Haddonfield, and now they're gonna try to stop him once and for all. And the Cult of Thorn. So that is my quick plot synopsis of the film. Now let's get on to the review. This film, guys, this is just my opinion, guys. A lot of people point out Resurrection as the worst one, or the Rob Zombie duology as the worst ones, or Halloween 2 to be exact. But honestly, in my opinion, I think that this is the worst Halloween film ever, in my opinion. I know there's fans of this film. I know there's fans. So if you love this film, if you think this is a masterpiece, awesome, guys. I'm not one of those dudes, so really, let me just get on to my praises. Cinematography is pretty good, especially in the producer's cut. The acting's not all that bad. I mean, Paul Rudd is corny as shit, but I mean, come on, man. Kara Strode is pretty decent. Her family is Deborah Strode is really cool. John Strode, yeah, he can go fuck himself. Danny's okay. The character's alright. The kid who did the performance, he was okay. Plays a creepy kid is fine. And the girl that plays Jamie is not Danielle Harris, unfortunately, because, you know, money and all that stuff. But understandably too, so yeah. But you know, she does a great job, and they kill her off. They kill her off so brutally in the freaking theatrical cut, and in the producer's cut, well, they take their time to kill her off like that. And I gotta give props to them in you know, explaining the Cult of Thorn more in the producer's cut, but they also sort of explain in the theatrical, but in the producer's cut, they explain it way more, and it does make sense how it's a druid or like a disease, stuff like that, and then Michael's under the influence, stuff like that, and he had to do a sacrifice, a family sacrifice or stuff like that. You gotta kill your entire bloodline in order to end the curse or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, really. The score by Alan Howard is good. I believe he's mostly credited on the producer's cut. I'm not sure if he is on the theatrical cut, but on the producer's cut, he does a phenomenal job, especially his rendition of Halloween. It is so cool. And Michael is good. He's really good here, man. I really like him in this movie, even though the producer's cut, he stands there behind, and you have Dr. Wynn, who is, yeah, he's the Man in Black. They revealed him. Basically, he's that one-off character from the first movie. He's just back there, and while Dr. Wynn is in the front, he's back there. He's just... But Michael's still cool. Dr. Samuel Loomis, again, rest in peace, Donald Pleasence. This is his final performance, his final film. And it's kind of dumb how that's his last screen time when it comes to the screaming at the end, especially in the producer's cut. And in the theatrical cut, actually. But Donald Pleasence, in his final performance, man, he once again did a great job, man. And he got plastic surgery to get removed the scars in the movie, so it's great. Well, of course, he wasn't really scarred, but that's just the character. But Samuel Loomis is great once again, man. Even as a frail old man, he's still a badass. And Donald Pleasence, man, you did a phenomenal job. The kills are pretty good. Of course, the theatrical cut is more gorier, and the producer's cut is more, you know, more subtle, like more pulled back, but still the kills are pretty damn good. Even the strobe kills near the theatrical cut at the end. So yeah, you're gonna see me bounce back and forth with the producer's cut and stuff like that. So the theatrical and producer's cut, so yeah. All right, that is all my praise. Now let's get on to the shit I hate. I hate the whole Michael getting forcibly rapey, or he pretty much rapes his, and I hate saying this word, he rapes his niece, which is fucked up. This is fucked up. I don't like that. I'm not gonna dig into that. I really don't like that. It is dumb, and there's no producer's cut, and I don't like that. I wish it was somebody else's child, not Michael. Holy shit. It really makes Michael kind of like, oof. It kind of makes Michael even worse. Again, Paul Rudd, as much as I kind of enjoyed his corner performances, god damn, his line delivery is just terrible. I'm glad he embraced it, man. It's a shame that he's not playing Tommy in Halloween Kills, but you know, him being here, his performance is so terrible. The theatrical cut has terrible editing. I believe this is Joe Chappelle's preferred cut, and honestly, at first I was one of those people that prefers the theatrical cut, but then watching producer's cut and also thinking of it, at first I was, even watching producer's cut, I'm like, well, I still prefer the theatrical cut because of the pacing, but, and the whole Michael and Colt and all that stuff. Yeah, but not thinking about it, I prefer the producer's cut, minus the whole Michael and Jamie thing, but ooh, goddamn. Both are still, in my opinion, pretty bad. But Joe Chappelle, his theatrical cut and the Weinstein cut, goddamn, in my opinion, is so terrible. The pacing is shitty. The editing is so stupid compared to the producer's cut. Goddamn. The only one that I like from the producer's cut that I really love is the Brother Kane song, "And Fools Shine On." I love that song, so yeah, I like that a lot. It's exclusive to the theatrical cut, and then again, I kind of like the color timing a little bit better on the theatrical cut, but then again, I think I need to rewatch a producer's cut because maybe they wanted to go with the muted look instead. So yeah. Dr. Wynn is the Man in Black. I think it was a kind of a weird reveal. The third act of producer's cut, even though that is it's kind of messy, you get more Sam Loomis, which is great. Michael not doing shit near the end. Oh god damn, he's just mostly standing around and a pile of rune rocks stops him, which is the ending for the producer's cut is pretty corny. So then again, so was the theatrical cut. I mean, Tommy beats the shit out of Michael and he bleeds green blood or slime, whatever, and then the last shot of the film you see, you see the pumpkin, but the last shot of Michael, any Michael Myers related thing you see is Michael and the syringe in the floor, and then you hear on the floor, and then you hear Dr. Samuel Loomis screaming, and then it cuts to a pumpkin, and boom, that's it. But goddamn, either way, it doesn't matter which version, in my opinion, I see. I still feel this is a film that doesn't know what it's trying to be. It's still in a conflicted, it's still storytelling-wise, it's very conflicted on what it's trying to tell. And hearing the actual original story and the original concept, it sounded very interesting. I mean, yeah, you can only do so much for Michael, so why not just have like a Thorn cult be involved? But then again, it ruins the mystery of Michael. Michael is the shape. He is the shape. He is him. He's the shape. He is evil on two legs. And giving him this much backstory, honestly, it kind of like gives away, it just ruins the character a little bit for me, to a lot of people. To people, or even me, I don't want Michael, I want to have him as just evil, not a lot of backstory and all that stuff to him, like that. Rob Zombie kind of gives us that shit, but yeah, I'd rather have Michael just be mysterious and all that stuff, which I understand they're trying to do with the cult of Thorn, stuff like that, but honestly, overall, guys, this, in my opinion, this is a messy film for me to enjoy. The score, again, there's a lot of stuff there that I really still enjoy, but in my opinion, this is a mess. This is, in my opinion, the low point of the franchise. I still watch it every now and then, but I'm pretty sure this is the film that I watched the least. I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrection because at least Michael's origin is still kept a mystery, and Busta Rhymes is, whew. But yeah, this, in my opinion, doesn't matter which version I prefer, whatever. It's still a film that it's not the true vision that's been told. The true vision is not told, and I feel bad for Mustafa Akkad getting harassed by the Weinsteins and the writers and everybody. Yeah, this movie was a mess, had a trouble production, but honestly, in a way, I will still tell you guys to check it out. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you're morbidly curious, and even though I spoiled a lot of stuff. I mean, there's one thing I said it before and I'll say it again. It's one thing me explaining it to you and you watching the film, so yeah, and honestly, you guys might end up loving it, unlike me, but honestly, guys, I still recommend the film, but I still say this is the worst Halloween film of all time. I even say it's a bad film as a film, but still, yeah. So if I were to give the film a rating, I'll give it 1 out of 5 stars. That 1 star is just from Donald Pleasant's performance and a lot of the stuff that's sprinkled around that I really enjoy. But I honestly say, I still recommend you guys see it if you guys want to see it. And if I were to pick a cut, I think I've already said it, but if I really want to make it crystal clear, if I want to pick if I were to recommend you which version to watch, actually, I would say both, really. It's a nice little cool comparison to watch. But if I were to pick go with the producer's cut. But honestly, that Blu-ray is out of print and Shout Factory, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if you guys want to own the producer's cut, I'd say wait for the next year. Probably Shout Factory might just put out a 4K version of it someday, or edition at some, so pretty much next year. Most anticipation for Halloween ends, but yeah. So that's my review on Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comments down below. Have you guys seen Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers? Please let me know down in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your opinions on it. So that'll be my website, signing off, and hope you guys enjoyed the show.